But anyway. When the Osul tribe goes to war, they coat their spears and arrows with a highly flammable, ever-burning pitch. They use this terrible weapon to shed not only blood, but to raise the homes of their enemies. You need to collect some of this pitch while you're in their camp. We used to show the Uncle that when you play with fire, you can get burned.
There is a situation to the south that requires my immediate attention. When you are finished with your duties, report to Ban Berhard. I am leaving him in command for the duration of the mission here. I will see you again soon.
Try and not get controlled again, mate. You said south. Why are you heading north? Ah, poor bastard. He's directionally challenged. But yeah, it is probably a good idea to remain vague, but at the same time I think being vague too much or for too long would just end up annoying people because they want some details. It just comes down to how you sell it. Nice. Because I'm at least thankful the story I'm trying to write is, at least thus far, not worried about that kind of stuff. So I'm glad for that. But like I said, I have my own issues and, you know, beyond that. Trust me, when I finally do my reading of my novel, you'll know. I've been thinking about it. The way I'm thinking of going about it is... Oh, I got glyphs, by the way. Nothing too great, but I got a few glyphs. So I got Blade of Judgment, Inquisition, Divine Storm, and Templar's Verdict. Do Templar's Verdict or Exorcism, 10% less damage for 6 seconds. This extends Inquisition when you get a killing blow. Not actually too useful in a raid fight because it's killing blow. And this makes Divine Storm heal you. But yeah, Um, why would you leave burning pitch in the pen with your animals? Like, I don't know why you leave it around the place, but why would you leave it in here with them? That's just asking for them to knock it over.
Hello, friend.
Well done, Dizek. I hope you showed those cretins no mercy.
Courage guide you.
Do you seek my counsel?
Oh yeah, I think ooh, I'm missing a bit of pitch.
Goodbye.
Yeah, when I've been thinking of doing readings for my thing. When I do get around to um, when when I do get around to doing my readings, you'll know. I'm one, two, three. Brain scattered. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm planning on doing readings of my work to try and get some attention on for it, but also to try hopefully get some motivation to actually, do more than just daydream about it and actually write more, because I struggle with actual motivation. So, what I'm thinking of doing it was, like there's going to be a prologue for the book in chapter 1. So, I was thinking of doing it like in episode 0, where I read the prologue, but then I also read 2 other chapters that I've done out. Both, like, they were both done to try and get me writing. They're both canon, but if they do end up in the book, they will probably be restructured a bit. Like, one is like a random story from, well before the novels, and the other is from later in the novels. It's just like, oh yeah, I had this idea, let's write this out as something that could happen. And it's that future one that I'm kind of thinking, like, how can I write this? Because, well, you'll know when I read it out to you.
We should attack.
Finally, we're taking action. Something we should have done days
We
ago.
must be
We
victorious.
meet again.
The mantle of a commander is heavier burden than I expected.
Be well.
Oh, I saw those animals trailing dust from up here. These young girls are probably still wondering what happened. You're a little up.
Goodbye.
The Ungo are not merely content to defeat their enemies. No, they would rather destroy and decimate them. The dark resin is thick, gooey, and very
We should
flammable.
attack them now, Band, while their eyes are set upon the gates of Kunlai.
Lord Taranzu just departed with the majority of our soldiers. Attacking now would be foolish.
Have you forgotten that they are holding my husband prisoner? Time is running out.
Patience, Suna. I share your desire to stop the Yongo, but I must consider every soldier, not just your husband.
Why did Terran leave you in charge? You would have us cower in our bedsheets until the Yongo break down our very doors.
Lower your voice. It's no wonder Taran did not pick you for command. You take too many risks.
But Lin is down there.
We will save him, Suna. I promise.
He's not wrong. Charging into an enemy camp without proper preparations, especially after your force has been gutted, it's just liable to get everyone killed. if you're going to do a rescue operation, you have to do it properly. May mean the rescue turns into more funeral arrangements, but you know, all lives being equal,
Be well.
it still smells fresh. Good job, Desik.
Goodbye.
The young old siege weapons, those ballistic spear throwers down there, are tearing apart our defenses both at Long Ying Outpost, they missed the T, typo, and in Panlai Summit. Those terrible weapons must be destroyed. Take these explosives. I've covered them in the pitch that you collected. Toss them at the ballistas. We'll give the young girl a little taste of their own
Be
medicine.
well.
Words will not end this
My husband
war.
was taken prisoner by the Yongo several days ago. He's in danger as we speak.
Until next time.
Ahead of us is the main thrust of the Yongo army. Here they prepared their vast army to attack the villages of Panai. If we strike at the Osul now, we can cut them at their very core. Remember, for every of their number we strike down here, we save one of our own back at home. Probably more than one, let's be fair here. They seem like they'll kill a few each. But again, they talk about their vast army. But it's still like 30 guys, you know? It's not that vast, you know? It's again the scaling issue, you know? So... Again, while I do call it an issue, I'm not sure on any workaround. What would actually work? I'm not sure.
Stay alert.
Must ask a most important task of you, Desik. Somewhere among the cages of the Osul camp is my husband Lin. He's the light of my world. Please find him, return him to me. Save as many of your fellow Shadowpan as you can.
We should attack them now, Band.
You should find keys to those cages on the Osul Marauders. What is there to say, stranger? I fought Jong Duk and lost. I was a fool to believe he would fight fairly. Now my own brothers turned against me, and here I am, speaking to our enemies. I know you've come for Usul blood. Only asked that you hunt down the tree who betrayed me. Orang who poisoned my drink. Kutong who bent my spear, and Batat whose dagger slipped into my side as my victory was assured. Do this, and I can die in peace. Huh. Reading. So folks, here in Far Camp Usul, inside Panai, just outside Panai, in Townlong Steppes, is dominance. Only the strongest, most courageous, most resilient Yongo may lead the tribes. These traits are the highest qualities in Yongo society. They're expected of all Yongo leaders. However, with the constant threat from the Manta to their south, the Yongo cannot afford to lose a single warrior in an internal struggle for power. A surprisingly civilized solution to this problem has been put into place. When a dispute rises between two Yongo, a banner is placed between them. They then fight with one another with blunted weapons until one yields or passes out. Similarly, new leaders are chosen in ritual combat. Yongo who aspires to take the place of chief must place his family banner and fight any who would challenge his authority.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it.
If you find any episodes where I've done readings but never separated them out into
That spell isn't ready.
You know how I did a reading there and I separated it out into a separate episode. If you find any readings that I don't separate out, please let me know. I'll go and fix it. it would do something to these guys. You can't. You know those. You know the targeting circle there doesn't work with the controller. I've tried everything, but it just does not cooperate. Honestly, just kind of looks like outhouses. Thank you for freeing me, brother. I cannot let you fight me alone. I can't let you fight alone. Oh, this is Iran. I'm in your debt, stranger. Please, let me help you. Pandaria was recently stripped, beaten, and broken, his body still growing cold. Salmat.
No!
He clutches a handkerchief with the initials SS.
Lynn, heart of my heart. No, please. No! It cannot be. If only I had come sooner. If only Ban had listened to me. My sweet darling. Sleep now. Be at peace. Your killers will not go unpunished. I will see to that.
Torture a monk, not a rogue. Still kind of baffled as to why he charged out there in the first place, you know? Hate the directional shielding. Means I actually have to move. Damage done by 30%. Counts for me too, asshole. Have you seen the Yongo fighting each other? Seems their troubles run deeper than we thought. It pleases me to know those cowards died at your hands. Perhaps now this burning tide in my heart will ebb.
It is best to be prepared.
War is a word. War is a word that has not been spoken in Pandaria for a long time. Oh, that's done. I'm deeply. I feel. Deeply. Typo. I am deeply sorry for one's loss, but I must think of every soldier in my army. Each life is precious and must be valued equally. Could not gamble the lives of many to save that of one.
Be well. I have a plan.
War is a word that has not been spoken in Pandaria for a long time. Now we must all fight to restore peace.
Action speaks louder
Oh
than
no,
words.
Lynn, my dear husband, you can't be gone.
Farewell.
Be well.
Good, good, Paladin. Now that they cannot hide behind their siege weapons, they have no choice but to face us.
Goodbye. Be well.
That should put a serious dent in their numbers. I doubt that they'll be able to recover from such losses.
Goodbye.
I am truly sorry to hear that Lynn did not make it, so this thing was quite hard. She will forgive me in time. As for the rest of the Shadow Band that you saved, well, I'm very grateful to see them return safe and sound.
Be well.
Words will not
This is
end
war.
this
Over the heads of everyone who took Lynn from me, everyone. We'll begin with the Osul leader, Jung Duk. Take this Shadowpan war banner and place it to center their camp. Jung Duk will have no choice but to face you. Show him no mercy, Desik.
Stay alert.
Would be nice if this, he faces him. We drive him over to this guy and the guy gets to strangle him while chained up. You know, one last hurrah.
Who dares to challenge me?
I can't cast that.
Running this time, Jung
I can't cast that.
Ah, whoops.
I can't cast that.
They cannot help you.
Spell isn't
Shut up, Katak. Deceit is no match for
I can't cast that.
This one
You know, I like you, Katak. Give it. Had a little shit talk to this. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
Come on, we'll fight over here. Broken the bow, now face the horns.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet.
I wish I had the Pandaria helping me.
That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharged.
Oh, I remember this.
I can't cast that.
Like, rares here are split along
That's still recharged.
race lines. Like, all, like, Yongo rares will fight.
That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
Will
cast
fight
that.
just like this guy.
That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm not sure if there's...
Still recharged.
There could be, like, race class lines. Like, you could find a Yongle that fights like this, but also the Fire Mage Yongles. Maybe there's a rare of them.
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
Some of these have joined in, and it's honestly a benefit.
Closer. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharged. I can't cast that.
I want to invite the guy, but I'm kind of tied up here.
That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
Stop charging the guy.
It's too far away. I can't cast that.
He's disappeared. Oh well. No need to worry about that, so.
That's still recharged.
May have gotten called into a dungeon fight.
That's still recharged. That spell isn't
Oh,
ready.
he's exists again.
I need to get closer. I can't
My
cast
god,
that.
if this guy leashes because of this.
Isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That's still recharged. I can't cast that. It's too far away.
If you wanted to get gotten at it, you can message me.
Can't cast that.
Or send me an invite.
That's still recharged.
Jesus, that's a ton of XP. Alright. I feel peace.
We meet again.
Judak is dead at last. Hundreds, perhaps thousands, lost their lives due to his violent aggression. Though they are not here to witness his demise, they owe deep gratitude to your bravery today. Like, of Pandaria, like in Panlai. Hundreds, perhaps thousands. Again, the scaling. Like, we've seen maybe 30 people in Panlai. You know, hundreds, thousands dead? Sounds insane. But, again, it's just scaling.
Goodbye.
Bad news, when it returned, Suna was already gone. Wrote to say that she took her things and headed down the road to the east, muttering about hunting down the source of the Yongle aggression. I don't want to venture into dangerous territory alone. Ordered better group soldiers to push further east. We're leaving shortly. Hop in the caravan if you wish to travel with the Shadow Pan. Meet us there if you wish.
Be well.